I was really into reptiles, any kind of reptiles. At one point in my childhood, I was the member of the Southern Connecticut Herpetological Society. Yeah. I was fascinated by it, and I think and dinosaurs represented just like a monster version of those things that actually did exist. And I was really into history, and when I was a kid, I was much smarter. I should preface all this by saying I was obsessed with Charles Darwin and the Origin of the Species, and I read the Origin of the Species when I was like a really young kid. Yeah, and Tui DeRoy Moore. I was really into the Galapagos Islands, and so I was fascinated by the giant tortoises and anything big and reptilian. So obviously dinosaurs fit that bill. I'm really dropping my nerd card on you. Yeah, and John Leguizamo was awesome, and Skylar Stone plays my older brother, and I've done a bunch of movies with Skylar. He's a great improv actor, and yeah, got really like it was just a lot of fun to do. It was a different. I've done a bunch of voice work, but this was different in that it had already been animated, so it was kind of like What's Up, Tiger Lily, or Mystery Science Theater, that Woody Allen movie, where we had the freedom to kind of play with the dialogue a little bit more because you weren't seeing the mouths moving. Playing Patchy involved aging him from a young young dinosaur to obviously like an adult, and so that just involved me aging my voice up a little bit. It's just having a younger spirit, and I try not to force it up too high, but I tried to have it come from more of an attitude, I guess. Tim Hill was working on it, and Tim had done Alvin and the Chipmunks, and so we knew each other really well. Tim is one of the funniest directors I've worked with, and we just have a great shorthand. So he called me. He and Christian Kaplan asked me if I wanted to do it, and it was like I said, I was so into dinosaurs when I was a kid, and so there were moments recording it where it was like I had to kind of stop, and I was getting caught up in the animation. I was regressing back to being a kid, which I'm sure I'll do when I see it.